Hi guys, and welcome back to Make Up My World. Today I'm really excited to team up with Awesome Toys TV to bring you this Inside Out inspired makeup tutorial. I've been wanting to collaborate with Jason and Kathy for quite some time, so make sure you go on over to their channel and get your full Inside Out experience. Click on the Play-Doh cake up in the corner to visit their video at any time during this tutorial. Although I like to keep my outlook positive and sunny like joy, I have to admit that my favorite Inside Out character is Sadness. My favorite color happens to be blue, and I've just fell in love with her during the movie. This makeup tutorial is super easy to do, and I love the way that it turned out. If you want to see how I created this look, keep on watching. As always, I start off by priming my face. Use whatever primer you have to prep your skin and help the makeup last all night. To apply the face paint, I'm using good old-fashioned makeup sponges. I have a whole bag so I can use one for each color. The face paint I'm using to create Sadness is the Fantasy Makers Painter's Palette from Wet n Wild and Day of the Dead. You can find this palette at your local drugstores and Target. For the first layer of paint, I'm using the white shade all over the face. Take your time doing this and make sure you get it over your entire face from the hairline to the neck. My costume does have a turtleneck, so I'm going to take it to just under my jaw. You want to make sure to have a good solid layer of white so that when we add the blue on top, it stands out more than if you just skip this step and put the blue directly onto your skin. Keep dabbing into the palette to pick up white paint and bounce the makeup sponge over your face to help the paint to stick. Don't swipe too hard or you can end up moving or wiping away the paint you just applied. Once your white layer is done, you're going to go back into the palette and use the blue paint color right on top of the white. Since Sadness has a lighter blue skin, the white and blue together will give you the perfect skin tone. Make sure you are using a new sponge when applying this color so that it applies evenly. Repeat exactly what you did with the white paint until you see no white peeking through. Can't you just see Sadness coming alive right before your eyes? You might notice that there are a few areas that seem splotchy. Just keep bouncing the sponge over those areas to blend them out. Once you get the desired color you want and you see no white peeking through, you're done with the face paint. Next, I'm tackling the eyebrows. With the paint palette, I'm going back into that blue paint with a small brush and I'm using it to fill in my brows. You can make your brows into any shape you'd like. I stuck with a round shape since that's what Sadnesses look like. If she had a severe arch, she may actually end up looking like anger instead. So just take your time and fill in those brows as much or as little as you like. Sadness has a round face with a little rosiness to her cheeks, so I'm taking some cream blush and I'm going in and adding a little color to my cheeks. If you don't have cream blush, you can use a matte lipstick. I'm taking the blush on my finger and just dabbing it lightly to the apples of my cheeks. This will help my face to look even more round since I'm placing it to the front of my face. To add some dimension to my eyes, I'm going back with the small brush and blue paint to line my upper lash line. This will help make your lashes appear thicker and help to open up your eyes. Okay, the last step before putting on my wig and costume is to reapply any leftover paint from the sponge onto your lips. This area is going to keep wearing off because of food and drink, so you can put the sponge into a little plastic bag and carry it with you if you'd like to reapply, or just let it fade over time. But right now, it's time to put on the wig and costume. Hopefully this video hasn't left you sad and you were able to follow along. Please send me your pictures on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter if you recreate this. If you'd love to see a really cool Inside Out Play-Doh surprise cake, head over to Awesome Toys TV and let them know that Make Up My World sent you. I'd really appreciate it if you give both of our videos a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Leave me a comment below of what your Halloween costume will be. As always, please be kind to one another and never be afraid to be your perfectly imperfect you. Thanks you guys. I'll see you later. Bye for now. Thank you for watching. Click on the video above to get another glimpse into my world. Don't forget to visit my website makeupmyworld.com for more details on me and the products used today. Also be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. My details are below. Take care and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.